Hello, lovely people. This is Khadijah Grant coming to you live from my balcony. And I want to talk about how not to crash and burn in life. How not to crash and burn in life. But before I do that, let me tell you something. I am sometimes technology challenged, I'll say. So I am actually challenged technology. And I was going to try to do an Instagram live. It's so funny because I just kept taking pictures of myself. I was laughing. I was like, oh, that's not live. Oh, I'm not supposed to press that button. It was hilarious. So I kind of laugh at myself, but I try to do the best I can with what I know and what I know how to do. So I am going to figure that out. But I wanted to jump on live right now just to talk to you about how not to crash and burn in life. And I was just thinking about this and I was like, this is a really good topic to talk about. Before I start, let me just tell you who I am. I am Khadijah Grant. I am a transformational success mentor. I help women to build unstoppable confidence, create clarity of direction, and create abundance in love and life. So I am so excited to be on talking to you about how not to crash and burn. As women, we do so many things. We take care of people. We're constantly giving and nurturing, but a lot of times we don't take the time to nurture ourselves, right? Like, I think part of it too is also the fear of actually winning, right? The fear of actually winning is an issue. And the fear of failure is real. And so people tend not to jump into things because they fear that they're not going to be able to attain whatever it is that they're trying to accomplish. And I want you to know that if it's on your spirit, it's meant for you. It's meant for you. It's really that simple. What we have to do is move those bags that we kind of picked up along the way. I like to talk about Erykah Badu's song, The Bag Lady, right? Because she talks about this lady who she's picking up all her bags, all her burdens, and she's taking them. And she's saying in the song, just like, put those bags down, like stop carrying those bags. Those bags represent the things that we picked up along the way, those fragments that are not truly who we are. We picked them up and we just make it our belief, and we go through life, sailing through life with those beliefs, believing that we can't have the things that we want. Well, I'm here to tell you that that's not true. You can have it. You need to not crash and burn while you're trying to get there, though. And there are some keys to that. And I was listening to Octavia Spencer, who I got the opportunity to meet actually this year in February with the movie Onward. My daughter walked the carpet and I was there, and we got to meet Octavia, and she's an amazing woman. Her story is really amazing, and she was talking about acting and how people told her that people that were close to her, somebody close to her told her, Hollywood is for the beautiful people. Like, you shouldn't go to LA because like you're not supposed to be there, right? And you see how that turned out, because she decided, you know what? I'm just doing me. This is what my spirit is calling me to do. And so she got there. And one of the things that she was talking about is when you're an actress in Hollywood, you go, to these auditions, and people are cast, and there's a way in which people behave, which is interesting. But she was saying that a lot of times you might see another actress, she becomes a lead actress, and maybe she was one of the actresses that wasn't a lead like you, right? And now you're thinking about, well, why not me? Why am I not there? And so she was talking about staying in your own lane. So like, just like being on a track, right? You have to be in your own lane. You really don't know what somebody else's push-ups were to get where they got, or where they're going, or where they'll end up, right? So the thing is, like, a lot of times we're always looking someplace else, instead of staying in our own lane and having our own pathway and our own process to get somewhere. And so that's really the most important piece. It's like being in your own lane. So what does that really mean? What that means is that if you are starting something new in your life, you're not going to be at Oprah's level. That's just not possible. There's a process. There's a lot of things in between to get there, right? But if you have that dream on your spirit, you can make that happen. You can make that happen. So what I'm saying is, one of the keys to not crashing and burning is not looking and comparing yourself to other people. Don't do it. Stop yourself from comparing yourself to other people, because guess what? You don't know, beloved, their push-ups. You don't know what they have done, what they've endured, what their challenges have been to get where it is that they are. And your challenges and your journey is totally different. And it's okay, because you're going to get where you need to go as long as you do the second key. If you vibrationally align with the thing that you want, because we live in a vibrational world. And what I mean by that is knowing that it's going to happen for you. The expectation that it's going to happen for you. I was having a conversation with my husband, and I was saying to him, you know, it's really interesting that when we're going to college, for example, you know, there's a pathway to get to your goal, right? You go see a counselor, they tell you, okay, take these classes, and then you will be deemed degreed, right? So, and you kind of go through that process, even if you don't believe in yourself completely, but you kind of just go through it. You don't really think about, as you're going through it, I'm not gonna get that degree. Maybe some people do, but you kind of like, okay, if I just follow this roadmap, I'm gonna reach my end result, right? You just have the expectation it's gonna happen for you, and it does. And so that's how you get vibrationally aligned. The thing that you want, all you really need to do is vibrationally align with that thing. Believe it before you see it. Believe it before you see it. Octavia believed it before she actually saw it come to the physical reality. And there's like a synergy in a way in which things work, that it just perfectly aligns for you, that you don't even, it's like you're not even doing anything except putting a little energy toward that thing that you want. So my tip for not crashing and burning in life is, one, you have your own thumbprint. You are unique. You have talents. You have gifts the world is waiting for. And we need those gifts, beloved. We need those gifts, because when you're in your gifts, you help to bring light to those people you're supposed to help. So like, your gifts are really bigger than you. And so I know that sometimes, you know, for most of us, even myself included, right? And I always say this to people, as I speak to you, I speak to myself, right? That there is a fear that you won't somehow make it to where you want to go. But what I'm here to tell you is, if you just decide what it is you want and start working toward it, and you don't quit, you're gonna reach the destination, beloved. You're gonna make it. You're going to make it. The fruits are going to bear. And all you need to do, don't compare yourself. You are unique. You are unique. You are loved. Your gifts are unique to you. There's nobody on the planet that has the gift that you have. Doesn't matter if somebody else does it and you think they do it good or better or whatever. That's in your mind. If you stay in your own lane and you do the thing that you want, and you stay in action, and you don't quit, you're going to make it to the destination. Second tip, get vibrationally aligned with the energy that creates worlds. Get vibrationally aligned with the energy that creates worlds, because that energy actually helps you to get where you want to go. Plug in, tap in vibrationally. And what I mean by that is you have to believe that it's going to happen for you before you actually see it. You have to believe that it's going to happen for you before you actually see it. That is, some people call that faith, right? Like having faith. There's an expectation that this is going to happen for me. So I want to thank you for watching. I hope this has been of value to you. If it has, please like, share, follow, and subscribe to my channel if this is on the replay in YouTube. I so appreciate you for being on. I have a group, a private Facebook group called Elevate Her, and it is for women that are looking to thrive and move to the next level, build their confidence, get clarity, create abundance, and that means money as well, right? And love and in life, right? I want us all to win. And so if you are interested, find me on Facebook, find me at Elevate Her private group, and send me a link saying you want to be a part of the group. I'm looking forward to seeing you there. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. I'm signing off, your sister in pure inspiration.